these days there are a lot of products about vaginal tightener creams and all that. Does this cream that ladies usually rub in their vagina brings back virginity? Does it bring back the hymen? Does the hymen grows back? Good day everyone, and welcome back to Nurses Lecture Room YouTube channel. My name is Miss Mary, popularly known as a nurse with the difference, and I make learning easy and accessible for all my viewers. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 facts about hymen, 10 facts about virginity, 10 facts about hymen, so you know, because I've been getting a lot of questions recently in regards to that, and I've been making videos answering virginity, hymen. But this particular video today is going to be talking about the 10 facts, what you need to know that are fact about the hymen. But before we go into details into this class, if you're new on our YouTube channel, please click on that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nurse Mary saying thank you. Let's go there. All right, welcome back. Like I earlier said, today we're going to be talking about 10 facts, what you need to know about the hymen and virginity. You see, this hymen has caused problem in marriages, has caused problem in relationship, and is also causing confusion in some young teenagers. So that is why I am here today to tell you what you really need to know about the hymen. But before I go into details proper, if you've not watched our video on Am I a Virgin, the types of hymen, you've not watched the video on how to break the hymen, I'm going to be dropping the link in the description box below so you have access to this video. As a young lady, you need to be educated so you don't get misinformed, so you don't get confused at a very, very early age. And for the men that keep saying this and that, it's better for you to watch this video to get educated too, for better understanding. So the first fact I'm going to be sharing with you is that the hymen does not cover the vagina. Yes, we are meant to believe that the hymen covers the vagina. No. The hymen does not cover the vagina. Rather, the hymen is a tissue that surrounds the vagina. That's the first fact. Then the second fact is that the hymen varies a lot. You don't expect sometimes my hymen, or you don't expect my hymen to be exactly the same with my neighbor's hymen. Sorry, I'm using that. So I just want to let you know that the hymen varies a lot. There are various types of hymen. If you've not watched our video on the various types of hymen, like I earlier said, the link is in the description box below. In some hymen, it might be imperforate in the sense that it is totally covered. That particular type of hymen requires surgery for it to be open, because if it's not opened, the menstrual flow, ovulation secretions cannot come out. So that's the type of hymen. If you've not watched our video on the various types of hymen, the link is in the description box. Then the third fact about the hymen is that it stretches, it does not break. We're meant to believe that the hymen break. Oh, hymen have broke, a hymen don't break. No, the hymen actually stretches with time, even without sexual intercourse. It stretches with time. It does not break. It doesn't cover the vagina, so we are not breaking it. Rather, it's stretching, it's expanding. That's the third one. Then the fourth one is that not everyone has a hymen. Not everyone is born with a hymen. I've talked about the story, about the video I watched in that in the link I've dropped below, so watch it, you get a better understanding. I just want you to know that not everybody is born with a hymen. Some are born with a hymen, while others are not born with a hymen. Then the fifth fact is that the hymen is slightly pink in color. It has like similar color with that of your vaginal color. That's what the hymen generally looks like. Then that takes us to the sixth fact about the hymen. The sixth fact about the hymen is that the hymen can be broken in a lot of ways. Like, there are different ways in which the hymen can be broken, not just sexual intercourse. We are meant to believe that the only way hymen can be broken is through sexual intercourse, thereby making those ladies that don't bleed during their first sexual intercourse that themselves. So the hymen can be broken in a lot of ways and not just sexual intercourse. The link is in the description box below. Then the seventh point I have to share with you is that it is possible to engage in sexual activities and the hymen will not break. Yes, it is possible to engage in sexual activities and the hymen will not break. Remember, there are different types of sex. So it depends on the type of sex you have. It may be possible you have some penis to vaginal sex and yet the hymen is still intact. So don't just feel that oh, if I've not had sex, my hymen is still intact. Once I have sex, the hymen is broken. It's possible to engage in sexual intercourse and the hymen will not break. So take note of that. Then the 8th point I have to share with you is that the hymen does not grow back. So no matter the vaginal tightening cream you use, no matter the product you use in the vagina, the hymen does not grow back. Once the hymen has stretched, it has stretched. So there's nothing you can do to make the hymen grow back again. It doesn't start growing all of a sudden. It's not a plant that grows. So take note of that. Then the 9th point I have to share with you is breaking the virginity or breaking the hymen or stretching the hymen does not necessarily hurt. It's not really painful, but everybody with different experience because different people have different type of hymen. So you can't say, oh, it's painful for Mr. A, it's going to be painful for Mr. B. It's going to be painful for Mrs. A, it's going to be painful for Mrs. B. No. So everybody has different experience. So it doesn't necessarily hurt. That is the 9th fact about the hymen. Then the last one I have to share with you that I wrote here is losing your virginity does not necessarily mean penis in vaginal sex. Losing your virginity does not necessarily mean penis in vaginal sex. There are different types of sexual intercourse these days. So penis in the vagina is not the only type of sex. And we say that virginity is when someone has not engaged in sexual intercourse. Before I go, let me debunk the whole mentality again. I like debunking in any video that I'm talking about. Let me tell you, the hymen does not determine a lady's virginity. Take note of that. A lady might be born with or without a hymen. And as a lady, you don't owe anybody your sexual history. You don't owe anybody your sexual history. You owe yourself. You own yourself, your own sexual history. You own yourself if you're a virgin or not. You own yourself, your body count. Nobody owns. You don't owe anybody. It's just a personal thing. It's just who do you think you are? It's not what people think about you that determines if you're a virgin or not. Sorry. Because you are in your best position to say, oh, I've had sex or I have not had sex. Your hymen being broken or not does not determine your virginity. Like we are meant to believe or we are meant to have about. We are meant to put in our brain that the hymen actually determines virginity. Like, and I always tell the ladies, if you have it, I'm proud of you. But that should not give you that should not be a criteria for your bad behavior. And if you don't have it, it's not something you should kill yourself or start judging yourself or start comparing yourself with it. You get a good behavior. It's also very important. And as a lady, you should be smart, intelligent, and wonderful. Yeah, it should be good. Because as a lady, we are unique in our own special way. Yeah, we're unique in our own special way. You are the only one that understands your body. You are the only one that knows what you are passing through. Nobody knows what you're passing through. Nobody understands your body. Don't judge yourself, but rather seek help when you need one. Don't kill yourself over things that are bothering you as a lady. Why am I diverting as a spirit needs? Thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to share with a friend if you got value. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nosvesti Mary saying thank you. Bye and see you in our next video.